Welcome back to the Betting Boys.
Yes. Welcome back, Earthlings. Two
Welcome back.
picks today in the MLB. Stay tuned tomorrow. We might be throwing something out in the NBA. Just stay tuned for that with the notification bell.
Yep, great news. We found them.
Yes, I got lost in the woods and
Good thing he had his compass on him, a couple matches. He was able to build him a fire, stay overnight. He was wearing some warm clothes.
built a shelter, killed a bear, slept inside the bear, and made it out alive. And I'm just thank God.
Yep, killed it with a rock.
I did.
Hit it right over the top of the head. It fell into a river and drowned. He dragged it out, made his own shelter. Pretty survivable.
Actually, I just snuck up behind him when he was eating berries, gave him a heart attack. It was a pretty easy kill. But today is Wednesday, April the 12th. Bet with the boys. You can see the bottom of the screen. We got the record for the month and the year updated. So still above 500 for the month. Had a tough day yesterday, but we are still 55.2% on the year.
Yeah, this baseball stuff's a little tricky.
I couldn't imagine wanting to subscribe after that story. Wednesday, April the 12th. Like you said, we got two in the MLB. We will be posting an NBA video tomorrow. There's two games. Even if we only got one play, we're going to look at player props. We want to look at all the over-unders. Guys, I think the playoffs are going to ramp up on the defensive end, and I'm really leaning toward the unders right now. Both of them hit today, even in the Lakers game with overtime. The under we did take as a player prop. We were 3 of 4 to that line with Trae Young going under, and he did not hit. And then Mike Trout only got 3 at bats tonight. So that's tough because this channel was about to get really hyped off Mike Trout. He won us a big game last time in a home run in the bottom of the 5th in a first 5 innings bet. But we got let down today,
guys. The players. We're just going to have to go back to trusting the math. But yeah, like you said, he mentioned a couple of those picks. We were 1 and 3 yesterday. Yeah, tough, but like I said, we're still above 500 on the month, and we're going to try to go 2-0 tomorrow. So.
Yep.
But before we get into the picks, guys, please do like and subscribe if you want to hear any more survival stories or kind of tips on how to live in nature. It can really add some value to your life. But getting into the first pick. You want to cover this?
Yeah, we got the Brewers versus the Diamondbacks. We're taking the Diamondbacks money line in the first 5. Minus 114 odds on FanDuel. Game comes out at 340.
Yeah, I want to say that this is a straight up value pick, and I'm hoping it's still out there for you guys to find it tomorrow. I'm okay with taking the spread as well at -0.5. It's not the official play, but that might be all you can get tomorrow because the Brewers were going to throw Woodruff on the mound today, but that's not the case. They've had some injuries in their lineup, and they're calling up junk from AAA for the Brewers pitching. And then on the Diamondbacks, they got a great prospect as well, and I think it's Jameson, right?
Yeah, Drew Jameson or something. Yeah, Dre.
Yep.
Maybe Dre.
He's got a lot of potential on the mound. I know we were all over the Brewers yesterday, but the pitching matchup, especially in the first 5 in this game, getting at -114. So if they tie, it just voids out. But that's why I said if it's too much juice tomorrow, I would just go -0.5 in the first 5. I like that better than the full game because the Brewers do have a better bullpen, and who really knows what's going to happen after that. I just think there's a huge discrepancy here in the line with the pitching matchups.
Yeah, and one thing I want to say about this is we went with the safe odds that we know are legit, -114 on FanDuel. But we were looking at a couple other books. They had it at +120, +125. They locked those games, and DraftKings didn't even have it up. So there was some shenanigans going on. I think they maybe made a mistake, but it did still say on Barstool +104. So guys, shop around tomorrow. We just went with the one we know is legitimate. But if you have a different book that has better odds, obviously, keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, because it is a lot of confusion with Woodruff for the Brewers being pulled last minute. So,
yeah. And survival tips: stay away from Diamondbacks if you ever seen. And Pirates. Next pick, we got the Astros in the first 5, we're going the spread of -0.5 a run against the Pirates. -110 odds on BetMGM, 12:35 p.m. game. This is why we're doing the video right now, so you can get this early pick in.
Yeah, it's pretty much a complete fade on Rich Hill for the Pirates. He's going to make us rich. The first 5 for the Astros, they did lose today. I actually kind of saw that coming. I saw the Pirates +1.5. I didn't see them winning it outright. But today, with Urquidy on the mound for the Astros and the Pirates without O'Neal Cruz, I think it's going to catch up to them. Rich Hill has been struggling so bad. I don't know why he's getting any respect at all by the books. This line makes no sense. We might be taking the bait on this. It just seems too easy for -110 odds for the Astros to be up 1 run through the first 5. But they're going to have to prove me wrong on this because Rich Hill, I think he's just going to get – what's a good word for that, Jake? He's going to get – Go ahead.
Say something at the same time, but yeah, he's going to get whopped. He's going to get a whopper. But no, I mean, I know what you're saying about the line looking too easy, but I think it might just be an easy bet because some of the other books have the spread for the first 5 at -1.5. So we're getting a free point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we're getting a free point with BetMGM. So it's value, and as a channel, we just don't believe in Rich Hill. So.
Well, it was -1.5, but I think it was like +180 or something like that on Barstool. And the other one, I'm pretty sure it was -0.5 from -128. So yeah, 2 straight value picks. I hope you got your notification bell on and you wake up for a bet with the boys around like 3:30 a.m. You know, that's how you would get the best value.
Yeah. But, guys, those are the 2 picks for baseball. Like you said, we'll try to come up with something in the NBA. My early lean would be DeMar DeRozan over 21.5 points facing his former team that cold-heartedly shipped him off. I know it hurt his feelings a lot back then. I heard some interviews with him when he went to the Spurs. But, yeah, we'll see if he still holds that resentment and can conjure up a good game tomorrow.
You know who one of the top 3 teams is in defending the mid-range jumper? The Toronto Raptors.
They got long wings. Siakam.
You know what DeMar DeRozan's favorite shot is?
The mid-range.
The mid-range jumper.
Yeah,
that's a tough one. That's a no bet for me. But, yeah, we'll find something in the NBA tomorrow. And we won't force it, though. But I'm sure we can find something. So stay tuned for that. We only got 2 in the MLB today. And just as a lean, Tampa Bay just can't win forever. I know they got us today, but they're starting to make the news nationally. So you know how we like to fade that.
Yeah, whenever the story gets too big, just like the Caitlin Clark game, kind of got to fade it. But I think kind of my philosophy from last year bleeding into this year is when teams are on those streaks, whether it's a win streak or a losing streak, kind of stay away from it. That's why we stay away from it today. Just let it regress down to the mean, and then we can work with it better. So
we didn't stay away from it. The only reason you stayed away from it is because you overslept.
No, today for this video we didn't.
Oh yeah.
He was killing a bear.
Yeah, I mean, overslept, killing a bear. I mean, I guess some people get respect in this world and some people don't. I think it was, I didn't brag about it because I'm a humble guy, but
there's no alarm clock in the woods.
Yeah, I mean, trees just start looking like the same thing over and over again. You get lost. But, guys, we finally hit that mark where we do get paid for more ads. So thank you for sticking around and listening to that. And like we said, we will see you guys tomorrow for the NBA. See you later.
Yep, that's all we got. See you guys tomorrow.